with clear, accurate coverage. This is WCCO-4 News, the hometown team.
The girls were doing between 3 and 7 tricks a day. The ones that were...
Police raid several Twin Cities homes looking for evidence of a prostitution pipeline, sending teenage girls from Minnesota to half the country in Canada. Hello, I'm Dennis Doto, live from our Nicollet Mall studio.
And I'm Amelia Santinello. Thanks for joining us. 5 members of a Minnesota family are in jail, all of them charged with transporting teenage girls across state lines for prostitution. WCCO's Randy Kay is in the newsroom right now with the very latest. Randy?
Amelia, investigators believe this prostitution ring has been operating for 20 years. According to Minneapolis police, the FBI, and police from St. Louis, Missouri, girls as young as 14 years old were enslaved in a life of prostitution. Charged with running this ring are Lavorne Evans, Johnny Lee Evans, Kiawan Evans, Monroe Evans, and Clem Evans. Their homes in Minneapolis, Crystal, and Brooklyn Center were seized early this morning. The indictment alleges these men recruited at least 30 girls from Minnesota and at least another 20 from the Midwest. The girls were 14 to 18 years old. Some were runaways. Others came from good homes, we're told. Investigators say the ring spread over 24 states and the girls earned millions of dollars, some as much as $20,000 a week, and every penny was turned over to the pimps.
I've dealt with rings with volumes of girls before, but I've never seen this volume with actual pimps working together like this.
A 14-year-old girl was going to a middle school, and she was answering calls on her pager during school, and she would use the payphone to set up dates for later on in the evening.
Now, police were told have returned 10 to 15 minors to their parents. There are no minors that they know of still working in this ring. 9 of the suspects are behind bars at this hour. 6, Amelia, are still on the run.
That is just unbelievable.
Yes, it is.
All right, Randy, thank you. Investigators began looking into the ring 2 years ago after 2 15-year-old runaways from Minneapolis were stopped in St. Louis with what's known as a trick book in their car. It listed all of their customers.
Even the valiant rescue attempts of police and neighbors could not save a 3-year-old Maplewood girl when fire swept through the family's trailer home. Flames broke out shortly after midnight while the girl's mother was at work. The grandmother, who was babysitting, escaped with her 4-year-old grandson but could not reach the other child. Officers tried to get Aaron O'Neill Como through a window but were driven back by heat and heavy smoke. Neighbors heard the screams for help.
The flames were so high and the heat was real, you know, I could feel it when I went by my bedroom window. But I remember waking up to screams, and I looked out and this place was just in flames like I've never seen before.
Investigators believe the fire began in the living room but haven't pinpointed a cause. They do think it's accidental. Meantime, a fund's been set up to help the family. Donations can be sent to the Como Family Fund, care of the Eastern Heights Bank, 670 McKnight Road North, Maplewood, Minnesota, 55119.
In Salt Lake